Hi again, everybody. Mr. Bromley here. No, this is a different shirt, by the way, in case you were wondering. Um, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the packets themselves, the structure of the work. I've had a lot of questions from people about when things are due and things like that. So essentially, the stuff on the classroom, if you can access it, and hopefully you can if you're watching the video, obviously, the stuff on the classroom that should be done first. That is your note packet that we were working on or about to work on with the case of the seventh graders. That was the slideshow that goes with it, which is attached as a PDF, and it might have a couple other supporting documents. That should be what you go through first. Remember, there's notes and there's questions inside the packet to complete. Once those are done, then you should try to go through the supplemental material and the second or the supplemental material for the units for this unit and the next unit. In the seventh graders, that's the Thomas Jefferson era. With the eighth graders, that is the Great Depression. Then you should go through the packet material for those units. Again, it's always slides and note packet online first. Then it's the supplemental materials, which are printed out and given to you. I'm going to add in I'm going to post a few videos here and there. There's some good documentaries, some good YouTube clips, things like that will help you along. Use the John Green site, use the President's site. There's no work associated with those, but they're just there to help you understand it. And then I'm going to post a few more things. I think I might also put on a few. Sorry, I didn't realize the light behind me. There you go. A few other things that I might put on. The quiz is, which I know some of you, or hopefully most of you, have some experience with. Quizzes is a good activity for extra practice. I think I'm going to post some extra questions for just, again, practice. They might be Regents questions. Okay, they shouldn't seem any more hard or less hard, less difficult than the questions you've already had in class, because I pull a lot of questions from the Regents exams anyway. So I'm going to post a few of those. I might also post some primary source documents that are meant to be read to supplement your reading and things like that. I think a good way to possibly do work in work outside of what we have, or the packets and the stuff that I've provided for you, could be to do slideshows. If you have the student Chromebook or another computer, you should have access to Google Slides. We could do some research projects, things like that. That'll come up. So my first ask of you today, watch this video, hopefully, and then I want you to kind of tell me what would be the best way for you to respond, to the work or the videos, etc. Do you feel you would do best with more question and answer Google Forms? Would you do best with the slides, research papers and written papers, things like that? More questions? Just let me know how you feel about how it's going so far. The more feedback I get from you, the better. And secondly, just a quick thing about it. A few of the questions, I've only got a minute left here. A few of the questions that I've had from students relate to the packets, or the note packets, or the PDFs not loading. Usually I would say wait a little bit, just open it and let it load on its own. Give it a few minutes and see what happens. If it doesn't work, or if it starts to not work at all, just let me know and I will re-upload the materials, or I can find a way to maybe send them to you directly. Or try a different format. If it doesn't work with the PDF, I can try and convert the file to a Google slide and then maybe upload it that way, and it might be easier. So please just let me know. The key is feedback here. I'm going to add some more, but I need you to post on the classroom stream, comment on the video, anything, any kind of feedback is great. Thank you.